Hey guys, this is OddOneGaming. This is going to be another Watcher of Realms video. Today I'm going to show you something really fun, and that's going to be the team that I'm using on this free-to-play account that's only, 16 days in, that helped me beat stage 13 of the artifact material raid and actually helped me push a little bit further. Now, the cool thing about this team is that pretty much the MVPs of this team are some free-to-obtain or easy-to-obtain at least hero, which most people should have if you summon at the beginning. But specifically, I want to show you the power of somebody that might be extremely underrated, right? She might not be an endgame hero, but I do believe this hero to be an amazing tank and a pretty good healer for the sake of AMR and some other areas of the game. Now, the hero that I'm talking about is going to be Meriel, right? So she's so amazing and she's so good for specific comps like AMR that I'm going to show you and some other stuff, because of the fact that not only is she a tank, right, which that's what you need for the sake of artifact material raid for the lower stages or even the higher ones, but she's also gonna bring you some healing. Now, the cool thing about her is the fact that she's one of the heroes that is on the initial banner, right? After 24 hours from creating an account, you get a banner that has Silas Vierna as the legendaries, and then it's Demos, Meriel, and then honestly, I don't remember who the last one. Oh yeah, and Assault, right? So you have those on the banner. So if you do someone on that banner, there's a pretty high chance you're gonna get her. Now, why is she so good? Well, first of all, basic hit deals damage to one enemy. We don't know how much damage it does. It just says deals damage to one enemy. But if you go to the passive, it says every 12 seconds, the next attack grants defense-based healing to one nearby ally, restoring HP equal to 60% base healing, right? So this is going to be a pretty solid heal that happens every 12 seconds. If you have it fully skilled up, it's every 8 seconds. So that can be a good heal. But not only that, the ultimate is where it's at, where she becomes amazing. She says like this: increases defense by 30% for 20 seconds. So that's a perfect straight up boost, because you know she's defense based, so it helps with being tankier. But also during the period grants defense based healing to the ally with the lowest HP in range, and you can see she kind of has like the Dolores range, right? In range per second, restoring HP equal to 50% base healing, right? It's a little bit weird, but pretty much this healing is based off of defense, right? Her defense scales with her HP, so that's what we're gonna see. I have mostly 8 defense percent, and defense percent. That's what I focused on her, and she's only level 50. Now, let me quickly show you the run, and then I guess I'm gonna show you the other builds. Now, the reason why I love this team so much is because you can see I even got to 15, but let's start with 13. The reason why I love this team so much is because, well, when you get to this page, to the stage of being 13, right? If you look at the map, you get to the point where you only have one platform, right? And usually when you have one platform, for this one, you're going to try and focus to put a healer there, which means you're going to need a lot of fighters that are going to be able to deal with the boss to take him down. Now, by bringing Mariel and the team that brings us a little bit of that healing, it allows me to bring an actual damage dealer on that platform. Now, this might not be a new concept, the whole team. I've done a video like I think over a year ago on this one, but I just want to make a refresher one, a newer one on it, just to show you. So the team that I'm using is going to be this one over here, right? Ain, he doesn't have any build, he's just in there for the Lord. Idril as a damage dealer, Meriel obviously. I do have Dalen in here, which doesn't have to be Dalen, it can be Narvi, just to help generate some more cost. Oleg as the tank, which everybody gets from Void Rift. Then Wrath, again, everybody gets him as just the lead, I don't have him built yet. Demos, I do have a Demos build. Komodo, which I'm not going to use. Baron as another tank, and then as another one of my, I think the actual fighter that I actually have properly built is Astrid, right? Which I recently pulled. So let me quickly just show you. It works so easy. You saw I turned off the power of dominance, and the way that I go with it is I just place Idril first, and I place Dalen so she generates cost. But also you have to keep in mind, you have to place your tank only when this happens, right? When the boss starts getting that little extra step over there, that's when you place it, because that way you're going to be able to attack him if you have 4 fighters from all the sides. If you place him too early, then you're not going to be able to hit with the fighters from here. You're going to see I'm going to put Mariel on this side, right? She's the tank. The left side is where most of the people start coming from. Then I put the second tank over here just to block it. I pop Idril, I pop Astrid. You know, I started, I talked a bit too much and I forgot to do the cast, but pretty much you're going to start focusing fighters. You're going to see I put Demos on this side. And honestly, I don't even get to the point with this one because it was so easy. the boss is already dead, right? This is 13. I'm going to show you the same principle on 14. Or maybe, you know what? I'm not going to show you on 14. Let me just try and do 15, right? Because let me just turn on the power of dominance again. I think for stage 13, 14. Let me just try and do again stage 50. Now, this is going to be a bit trickier. Again, I just did it one time. It might be a bit of RNG, but let me show you how this one works again on stage 15. So same principle, it starts, I place E-drill, place Darlin, so she generates me some cost. Then I wait for the boss to be in the right range before I place Olag, so that he is a little bit, you're going to see he has to be just with the step a little bit over there, boom. As soon as that happens, I can place my fighter, my Astrid, there we go, that one happens, that's just fine. As soon as I'm going to have my Astrid's ultimate ready, I'm almost going to pop E-drill. Meriel placed in the meantime, not there, but over here. I pop my E-drill, then I pop my Astrid, and let's try and land some defense penalty. Let me put Baron in there to block them. And then, you know, this one might be, again, a little bit of RNG, depending on, do I have enough damage? Is it going to be good? But pretty much, you see, same principle. And I guess I really wanted to come on this stage because I wanted to show you how it actually looks, right, when I'm trying to push further, right? So I'm not going to place Wrath yet because I have no build on him. I'm just going to wait a bit. I'm going to pop Meriel. Watch this healing. Look at that. Boom. See, she heals first everybody, but then she just starts healing whoever has the lowest HP in range. You see, works just fine. Now, one of them might just go through, right? That's what happens. Okay, boss does the slam, then I can place my Wrath. And then what I'm doing is I'm actually despawning her and I'm placing my Demos as well just to generate, see, that extra attack speed. Then I remove him and then I place Ain. Right now, it might not be perfect, right? It might not work ideally. Some of them might keep going through and boost the boss's attack, but you know what? It's there. I beat it once. I hopefully should be able to beat it a second time as well. Hopefully, I should get back to the healing for Meriel as well. Okay, my aim died, but there we go. Stage 15 beat with the same principle. Meriel actually bringing that healing is huge, right? Especially if you want to kill the boss faster, because if you don't have a lot of powerful fighters, right? As you can see, I only have one 6-star fighter, that's Astrid. Demos is 50, not built, not built, not built, not built, right? So pretty much, I don't have many of these people built, and it kind of saves me the requirement of building these ones, all of them, as soon as possible. By using Mariel as the healer, I can put E-drill on the platform, right? And that one worked just perfect. Now, let's go and have a quick look at the people that I actually have built, right? Let me just show you the ones that I actually have built. So, E-drill, pretty much the build that we get from the game, right? Doom, Set, and then Deadly Aim. This is what the game gives us. I do have Keen Wisdom almost maxed out on her, and I have a few fully skilled up for her, and then she's only Awakened 1. Second one in the team, Astrid, my only one that's built, right? My only melee unit that's built, my only fighter. She is fully awakened because I got lots of copies of her. Her build is mishmash, right? A little bit of everything, some calamity. It's not ideal. You can see her total stats, 15k HP. She has really good base one, 100% crit rate, 2-1 crit damage, and attack interval 2.2. I'd like that to be a bit higher. Then the next one, Olag, he's running Guardian plus Life Force, right? This is what Olag has. He has 81%, 81,000 HP, 4.2k defense. He has a couple of skill ups. Same thing for her, not fully skilled up yet. He is Awakened 4, because again, I got some copies, but honestly, you don't need Awakenings for him, right? It just gives him a bit more stats and a bit better shield. And pretty much, you want him because he keeps putting that shield that he survives. And then Artifact, just Rex's Vow. It's the best one so far, right? That I have. He takes less damage when he has a shield, which he puts on himself. Then my 5-star Demos, he's Awakened 4, because again, it was a Demos banner, but still, not fully built, no skill ups. And then he does have a Insight set, plus some random stuff on that side. You're going to see not ideal, 6k attack, 100% crit rate, 200% crit damage, 1.5 attack interval. So, not the best. But everybody else, like, you know, Baron, just some random stats as well, because he's not fully built. Same thing, Wrath, nothing on him. Ain has no, maybe like just a couple of pieces of gear. I don't even know. Like, yeah, just a couple of pieces of gear. Like, I was right. I even said the number. And then I guess, let me show you the MVP, right? So the MVP over here is Meriel. She's in a Guardian build plus Life Force. And she has, like I said, defense percent, and then defense percent. So if you can get defense percent main stat with HP percent substat, plus some rage regen, that's going to be perfect. And obviously some more flat defense, flat HP, because the more rage regen she has, the faster she's going to come to that healing. Life Force, again, defense percent, flat defense. Again, HP. I didn't max it out because I didn't want to waste it yet, but maybe I should, because it's you know what, it's It's going to be a pretty good piece for a healer. Maybe give you some more defense. There we go. A bit more defense. Then Awakening. I do have an Awaken 3, right? Then, you know, this one, Hymn of Light, is a trigger stores 25 HP for all allies. So if you have an Awaken 1, once you pop the ultimate, this is when it happens, 25 HP for all allies. Just doesn't matter where they are on the board, she's just gonna heal you. And that's just amazing. Meriel is, I feel like she's so good and so underrated. Like I said, maybe she does fall off a little bit in the end game, but for the fact that she can be a tank and a healer as a melee unit, that's really good, right? She's no Constance that gives inspiration and healing, but at least she can be, you know, some healing for an epic that most people get. For her healing, for tankiness, she's pretty good. Again, no skill ups over here. And then artifact, you just have Medal of Fortitude, just a random artifact on her. And I guess let me show you her total stats. 25k HP, 5.3k defense, and then nothing else really matters. A bit of rage regen. But yeah, that's the Meriel build, and she's 5-star, as you can see right over there. She's even 5-star. She's not even 6-star. She would be 6-star, more stats. But all in all, honestly, I'm really happy with this, right? Looking at what team I have, if I actually do end up building, you know, 6-starring my Demo, 6-starring my Wrath, maybe even 6-starring Ain. I just pulled, funny enough, I was trying to get another Demos on that banner to get a 6-star. I just pulled a Gluttony, I just pulled a Vladov, so I do have a few more melee units that I can build. So if I get a few more of these to, you know, 6-star and bring them in the team, I have a strong feeling I can easily get to 18, right? I might even be able to do 16 with this team. It's just, do I have enough damage or not? But maybe this is what's gonna happen after I 6-star my Demos, which, you know what, I'm gonna use him in Guild Boss, so might as well do that now, right? Might as well give my Demo 6-star, and I'm gonna try and test out to build, like I said, I'm gonna try a stage 16 because there's still an artifact material raid going on right now, so why not? It's the perfect time to do it. But anyway, I'm gonna leave it at this for today, guys. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you're gonna look twice at Mariel when you decide that, oh, I'm not gonna build her, because she can be pretty useful, at least in the early mid game, right? Maybe somebody can find a use for her in the end game as well, but you know what? She's definitely worth investing into. But yeah, I guess I'm gonna leave it at this for today, guys. Thank you for watching. As always, if you do enjoy my content, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel to see when I upload next, and we're gonna see you on the next one. Peace, love, take care, everyone. Bye, guys.
Hell hath no fury like a mother